Let's see if it pops up. It's being a bit finicky. Little doggy squeaky toy in the background. You better not be trying to rip that up. Better just be squeaking it. Better not be trying to rip that up. Better just be squeaking it. Better not be trying to rip that up. Okay, I need to turn it down because it started to echo. Alright. So, this is the guy that I just made. I'm going to save that guy. We're gonna make a new game instead, and we're gonna name him the channel name. We're going to deprived. I always start deprived. It's just easier that way. Pendant because I'm a Chad like that. Hold up. Best gift is the master key. I like choosing the master key, but I kind of don't really go the back way. So I like it. You know, we'll do master key. Why not? I kind of always pick master key, but so I like try to pick the pendant, but it does help for certain things in the beginning as well. Like getting to I'm probably not gonna get to the what's the place early? It's been a bit. I can't remember what the place is called, but we'll pick it because it could come in handy. We look like a baby-faced Dante right now. No. You know what? We're gonna name him Babyface Dante. Blighttown, that was the name. Alright. Time to begin.
In the age of ancients,
we're gonna watch this because it's my favorite thing ever.
Shrouded by fog. A land,
you know, you are right.
Crags,
with the Pyromancer, I pick Pyromancer, especially when I like try to do like soul level ones, but
then
Pyromancer glove is good because you can also trade it for Red Titanite. Which one? It was the Red Titanite chunk, right? And then if you get it plus fully upgraded, but without any plus, it's like you get a slab as well.
Then from the dark they came.
I like choosing deprived because it has the stats are all equal to each other, so you can have everything balanced out, and you don't have anything that's too low.
Need to
be like a jack of all trades if you needed to be.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos.
Welcome to the stream, though.
Gwyn,
it's nice to see somebody watching. That's awesome.
And his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
I'm gonna try not to rush into the game. I usually, like, when I play Dark Souls 1, I always rush in way too quickly.
Challenge the dragons.
So we'll probably just kind of like stroll along rather than like run through everything.
Witches weaved great firestorms.
Lately I've been playing like different RPGs like Dragon Age.
Unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
Yeah.
And sea
No, not at all.
scales betrayed his own.
I've been playing like Dragon Age and stuff like that, so I've been playing at like a pace where it's not as fast paced as I usually play. It's more of like picking a strategy to go about something.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only
Dog's being a
dark
bully.
will remain.
Why are you bullying?
Even now, there are only embers.
Even now, there are only
The
embers.
man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
This game has like my favorite DLC of all time. Notorious of the Abyss is one of the best DLCs I've ever played in my life. Ah, and here we are in Z game.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away.
Honestly, I haven't been
await the
able to
end
play
of the
like
world.
Splatoon 2. It's one of the games where like I've seen it, people play it, and I've really wanted to play it,
This
but I don't have the
is
hardware
your
to play it.
fate.
Like I'm on PlayStation, so I can't play like a lot of those Nintendo games. Like I also wanted to try Tears of the Kingdom, but like I can't play that sadly. Here we got Babyface, crusty Dante. We're probably not gonna do a build to match Dante. We're just gonna kind of like make a build, but like I just thought that was funny. It kind of looked like Dante from Devil May Cry, but if he was like had no like he shaved himself or something, and he looked like he had a baby face. I like killing these guys right here, even though they give you like practically nothing, like 20 souls. Every soul counts. Every soul matters to me sometimes. I think it's just like a I don't want to leave them behind type of thing. Alright. No, we're gonna... This part's... I mean, it's a tutorial. I usually, just kind of play it normally, but literally earlier when I first started like that, I have another save. The other save, I beat him early, like with my fist, so I could get the demon hammer. Just because that's fun to get. I think that's what it's called. Dodge that arrow. kind of like... Oh, I didn't want him to hit me like that, but... That was the lamest backstab that I've ever done in my entire life. I just hit the wall like twice, I think. Unless I can't count, I don't know. We'll probably just rush through this because this is just a tutorial and like... I mean, I'll talk to him. We'll do dialogue. I like dialogue.
Oh, you. You're not hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undone. Hear me out, will you?
Yes, we shall hear you out.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know.
What is that posture? Oh my goodness.
In my heart. Oh, one more thing.
What is he doing?
Here, take this.
Okay. That's enough of that.
An undead favorite. Oh, and this.
Alright.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
I think that's like the end of his dialogue, but we'll check
now
again.
I must...
Yeah. Now I must bid farewell. I would not want to harm you after death or something like that. And then he just kind of, ugh. And we get his souls. He dies. I would equip the shield and like start doing parries and stuff like that, but I feel like once I get too into parrying, it just becomes a parry fest. And as much as that's fun, it kind of negates some of the challenge. Some of it. Because you can't parry everything, but you can parry majority of everything. I mean, we can roll around for some backstabs, which kind of has the same effect. We're not going to use the club forever, though. I kind of want to go for, like, maybe like a strength magic build, something like that. A knight, but a knight who uses the arts of the arcane. And then I hand it with a stick. Smack that booty. It jiggles whenever he slams down. It's funny. Asylum Demon is thick with 2 C's. Alright. There's a item right over onto our left over here, which I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna try to save as much of those as I can. I usually try to. I don't know why, I'll be honest. Because, like, you can use them and it'll help you throughout the game, but, like, I like collecting them.
It is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually... Well, I kind of like... And that's like why I save them sometimes, but then I end up like forgetting to use them, and then I end up having a collection built up by the end of the game. And it's just, it's bad. But I should use them. I think we're gonna use them whenever I need to buy something. If I don't already have the souls, then that is... And here we are. Yeah, we're gonna level up some intelligence. Let's see. Some intelligence, attunement, obviously, at least to get a few spells. Like but we might bring vitality and endurance up just a tad as well, so that we have a pretty decent amount of health and stamina. We're probably going to be mid-rolling through a lot of it, which is fine because I can dodge somewhat effectively with mid-roll. It's just fat roll I can't do. I think for now... Yeah. We're gonna actually, you know what? We're probably... I'm thinking about... Just because it's been a bit, I'm going to put what I have right now into vitality, just so that I have a little bit of health. That's the master key. Yeah, Havel's ring. Yeah, actually, that's it. Thank you for reminding me. That's good to have the Havel's ring. He is a backstab tutorial or a parry tutorial. It depends on how you do it. I actually have trouble backstabbing that guy. I always parry him to death. We're gonna talk to this guy real quick. See what he has to say.
You must be a new arrival.
I'm sure we all know, but
fate of the undead, right?
We gotta get into the mood.
First, but there's no salvation here.
The atmosphere of Dark Souls.
In the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other
we'll
is
try.
far,
We'll try doing the
far
backstabs
below,
just to
in
see
the
if I
ruins
can
at the
figure it out.
Town.
But if I
Both,
end up dying way
and
too much,
something
I'll
happens.
probably end up just parrying
Brilliant,
him.
right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
This is why I came here to the cursed land of the undead.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Sometimes I get tempted just to smack you right here, but I know I'm probably not going to be able to kill you right now.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting my neighbor is only human.
Either be a protector or be an invader. Be one of the white guys or be one of the red guys.
Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Yeah, he goes hollow. He goes into New Londo.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The
which is
other
up
bell is
there.
back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
We'll see. I'm sure he has...
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
I think he has like a few more bits of dialogue and that's it.
What? I'm not up.
Nope, he's done. Okay, we're done talking to him then. Okay, so I will... Did I grab the... Yeah, I grabbed those. We got some fire bombs back here. who talks like him? Or I'm confused. My bad. I'm gonna grab some of these items before I talk to Mr. Bowl Haircut over there and get the Way of the White Covenant. Just have it with us. Anyways, get all the covenants. We could also probably run and get Zweihander. It's one of the like my favorite swords. I'm not sure if I'll go for it this game, but maybe. Who knows? Get a crystal magic weapon Zweihander. I'm gonna get the item up here, and then we're gonna run through the graveyard, probably. Make a little graveyard run. This is also a shield you can get in there. We're probably not going to use it. I never really use it. Well, it depends. Hello, Skelly boys. I know this run very well. I'm probably gonna die just for saying that. Let me know if I miss any item, because I'm not exactly sure if I 100% remember. Oh, the hair on my chinny chin chin. Holy. That was like 1 HP pretty much. Wing spear. I think I got everything. I don't want to take any chances. I'm booking it out of here. What I like to do when I come over here is I go, yes, the shaft. I do know what you're talking about. I should have done that first. We're gonna rest and go do that. Get the Morning Star, and I think that's what's down there. Morning Star, and then you get the talisman that's also down there, I believe. It's been almost a couple years since I played this, which is like sad to think about, because it's one of my favorite games of all time. And I beat it multiple times, gone through the DLC a lot. Got the cracked red eye orbs. Maybe we can invade here and there just for fun. Hey, I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna like, but hey, it'll be fun to interact. I always like interacting with the multiplayer in these old games. Alright. Now we're gonna go through the waterway and get to the Undead Bird, as is in every first playthrough. We'll change to the Morning Star for bleed. Oh, my bad. I put that in the shield. It's not gonna matter too much on the lower enemies because, like, we're gonna kill them on, like, the second hit, but it'll come in handy for, like, some of the harder enemies. Oh, get out of here. Oh, I don't want to be hit by that. Oh, okay. Whoa. No, I almost missed it. I almost missed going and getting this ring. that is very, very much needed. It's a necessity for me, at least. When you die, you put it on, get your souls back. Ring of Sacrifice. Or you can put it on if you want to, like, if you need to, if you're in, like, I don't know, it's circumstantial, very circumstantial. But, good ring to have. And we all know the rare rings, at least one of them is going to be given to pretty much sacrifice to Seath the Scaleless. Because he's gonna get a little cheap little... Grab that firebomb. Was there a... No, it must have been past the fog wall. Yeah, there's an item under the stairs. But we're gonna come down here with all the, little hollows. Oh, we also have to always acknowledge Tri-Finger Butthole. Oh. These guys aren't hard unless they group up on you. And I feel like the torch hollows are the ones you have to worry about the most. They're irritating. I think one of my most hated things is torch hollows. We might use some pyromancies as well, because if I remember correctly, pyromancy is not governed by, like, having faith, or like I know in Elden Ring you need faith for pyromancies, but doesn't having higher dexterity, what stat is it that makes you cast faster? Is that like... I think that's like a dexterity. Makes you cast faster. But we're probably not going to use the most amount of dexterity. You leveled the pyromancy hand, yeah. Which we are probably going to do, because pyromancy is pretty nice to have. 10k to 100k to max it out. Oh, we just got hit by an arrow. Look at me go. Oh my goodness. Come here. I'll lure you out, and I'm gonna kill you. Alright. Get these shield guys. We're gonna... Well, you know what? I might come back instead. So what I like to do is I like to do a roundabout, get to the boss, and then come back when we get the shortcut unlocked. Just because, if you have the master key, you already unlock the house up here. At least I believe so. So I wouldn't need to get the residence key just yet. Like, we are going to get it, but I'm pretty sure you can live without it for now. Unless I'm thinking of it differently. Like I said, I'm a bit rusty, so if I like have a thought and it's wrong, it probably is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hit you. this hollow. We finally got a piece of armor. The Hollow Warrior Waistcloth. Well, yeah, there's like no loop that brings you back down here. Yeah, it just loops, when you get to the bridge with the Drake, there's a shortcut that brings you, see, that's the bridge right there. There's a ladder that you kick down and it brings you back down here. And if you don't, like, if you kill everything, like, if I were to go do the boss and come back without resting here, enemies would be dead, so I just go over there and, like, after I beat the Tauros demon. Because I'm pretty sure I can still get the pine resin. I think that I can still get the resin with the master key. I believe. Maybe wrong, I'm not sure. But if I can't, I'll probably get to go around by the resident key. It's no big deal. As long as I don't rest, enemies don't respawn, so. Or I could rest, get some extra souls instead, but. Yes, okay. I was correct. We can use that to get the master key. And we are gonna need, when you open up the thing for Griggs, do you get a free, spell thing? I don't know, and I'm probably just gonna go, you know, that's one thing I forgot to do while we were at Firelink Shrine. I was gonna go buy a staff. The spell casting, like, prematurely, so I could cast spells. It might actually even be pretty useful, too. You get one? Is that when you open the thing for Griggs? After you get the... You know what? I'm just gonna keep going with it, and then when we can unlock the shortcut, get back to Firelink, and yeah, and you do get one from Griggs as well. I could probably, yeah, because you can also get to the lower Undead Berg before you fight pretty much any boss. You think it, well, besides Tauros demon, obviously, but before you fight, not any boss, the gargoyles, that's what I'm thinking of. I can get the key to the lower Undead Berg, go back to the bridge with the Drake, then go down to Griggs. I think that's what we'll do, just so I don't have to spend that. If we're spending lots of souls for Pyromancer Glove, might not be the best idea to buy a bunch of, like, items and stuff. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Can you, like... No, don't heal. You're not allowed to heal. You ain't the main character. Let's see if I can still, if I still got this. I usually do. But... hey, I could be being cocky right now. But these guys are not the hardest to parry. They're very telegraphed. So it's like... I probably didn't even need that resin, but might as well use it. Maybe for the other one I won't use it. Well, the ones with the great swords, I do kind of have trouble with a little bit, but... It depends. Ooh, I'm glad that guy didn't hit me. Alright. Twinkling Titanite time. Oh yeah, Havel time. Well, yeah, I could have saved that first one for Havel. You know what? We can do Havel right now. That might actually be pretty good to do. I sometimes save it for when I get past the shortcut, but having Havel's ring ain't gonna be the worst idea. I don't want to be fucking decimated by him first chance he gets. Oh, I see what you mean. He's kind of... No, okay. I can backstab him. Okay, we can do this without parries. Unless I get decimated. I've never actually tried it this way. It's actually way riskier parrying him. Because, like, if you don't get the timing right, and he just sometimes have, like, when he does that back step, and then jukes, he kind of jukes you with the timing. Yeah. Oh, scary. I'm gonna wait. Get this, boy. Have we perked a bleed yet? Oh, that was a very scary, scary dodge right there. I don't think we have yet. Can he be blood? I mean, he is a human character. That was bad. We hit his shield. Oh, that was way too close for comfort. Come on, buddy. Okay, we got him. Haha. Havel ring. This is probably the earliest I've done Havel's ring, because I've never been confident in, like, trying to kill him at this point in time, but yes. And normally, if I'm doing like a strength build, I'll do favor and protection. I probably will opt out of favor and protection for this build, just so we can have Dragon Crest. I almost missed, was it up here or down? It was definitely 100% up at the top up here. Right here. Oh, I didn't kill it. There we go. Twinkling Titanite. I know there's a glitch to make, there's a way to get him to not glitch, but a way to get him to back off of the arena and fall to his death. I'm not good at doing that. I actually fail every single time. That was bad. I don't know why I let him hit me like that. But I do at least know when he falls down. I know the exact moment he does, so I can sit there and prepare beforehand. It's this first rock right here, and then the second rock. Yeah, it really does, because like eventually you get to buy Twinkling Titanite just straight up from the giant. Oh, that was bad. I wonder, are we gonna fall to our deaths here? Almost. What is my like inputs right now? Get out of here, Tauros. Are we gonna get the rare drop? Probably not. No, we would have already gotten it by now. That's okay. Yeah, as soon as you get to the giant, you pretty much can buy as much Twinkling Titanite, was it large Titanite shards? And doesn't he sell green Titanite shards? Oh, best guy ever in the entire game.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire.
I don't look hollow, far from it.
Of the Lord of Sunlight.
I beg to
now
differ.
That I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No,
yeah, large Titanite shards.
I get that.
But doesn't he also sell green as well, or am I just like remembering things wrong?
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Did I say Titanite chunks? I might have. No, yeah, chunks you get from the in New Londo. You can farm them from the dead.
Could that really be mere chance?
The guys who look like skeleton
help
dudes.
One another on this lonely journey?
Or just glorified Black Knights, if you want me to be honest. If you know their timings, they're just as easily parried or backstabbed.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Not this playthrough. We won't do summons. I do summons for the fact of getting the sunlight medals, but you can like if I really wanted to do sunlight medals, which we probably are not gonna do in this playthrough or this run through. I could farm them if I really wanted to.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
You only need to talk to him to progress his quest anyways.
Hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so...
Okay, we already listened to him talk about how he wants to be grossly incandescent. The new player death trap. I got my first time playing this. I got decimated here. I had no idea. And we still are gonna get decimated. I kind of went out a little too far. Okay, that was lame. I fell for the new player death trap, and I already knew about it. I literally talked about it before I walked right into it. Do we get Drake's Sword? Do we get Drake Sword? I think we're gonna get Drake Sword. Maybe not. We're probably gonna want to save those souls. I've got Platinum, so I don't really need it this playthrough. Maybe I'll get it New Game Plus, something like that. But we are gonna get Residence Key, and we are still gonna get a bow, because that helps with Hydra. I can't wait to play Oblivion Remastered. That's what I can't wait for. I'm waiting for my laptop's at a repair shop, but once I get that up and running, I'm gonna probably do a stream of Oblivion Remastered. Is there any other guys? I don't want them to accidentally attack the merchant. I think we're good. Did I ever get that wooden shield? I think so. Yes, we did. I probably could have gone without dealing with you, but still gonna get you anyways. I know if you're doing a Dex character, I always buy everything and then kill him for the Uchigatana.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Bro's on crack. Bro's just a crackhead. We'll get this stuff. Why not? Just online play items. Residence Key. We'll just grab that. I know I probably could have gone without, but I'm pretty sure the other things I can get elsewhere. Question mark? Maybe. Reinforced club for level 1 runs. But we're just gonna get... Oh, bow. We did need to come into this. Gotta just get a simple short bow. I think we need to put 1 level into dexterity right now to be able to use it, but we don't need to use it right now because we're not gonna do the Drake sword. We'll just... I mean, we are spending the money anyways. It would make sense.
Thank you kindly.
We'll still skip it. I'm not gonna use the Drake sword. I don't think I ever really used the Drake sword. It's just there to be a rarity in your inventory. Can I... Yeah, can't use with these stats. One dexterity. How much do we have left? Like 3,000? I could get more health, but I think we're fine for the moment, for the time being. Well, probably we might want to get a tombing going. Just because as soon as we... Yeah, because, like, our goal right now is to get straight to Griggs. And so we gotta get past this dragon. Or this Drake. I mean, Drake dragon. Drake is a type of dragon, so... Let's get past this guy right here. Soon as he flies up, we're gonna book it. Yeah, book it. We might get hit. Oh, I hope we don't. Yeah, we'll be fine. Now we'll come here and watch him fly away. One of my favorite scenes of all time playing this game is watching him fly away. Oh, it's so amazing. I love dragons and drakes, wyverns, worms, any sort of type of dragon. Every fantasy. I shouldn't have rested. That wasn't smart, because if you don't rest, then you could just grab these without hesitation. But we gotta do a little fight right now. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to... Yeah, so that was my controller saying, hey, we need to charge. We're probably gonna do that in just a second, but... I don't want to go too far because the Drake comes back if you do. But I didn't want to be shot like that. Oh, he healed, didn't he? Oh, what a doofus. Okay. He's gonna hit us. Oh, I'm surprised. Maybe not. Claymore. You know, that probably would have been a good thing to level with. I think we can use Claymore for a bit. Claymore is such a great weapon, and it's so basic, but like it's one of the best weapons. Get a backstab on him just so I can like assess myself. I think it's if you lock on to him here, he does this for the most part. No, wait, it might be block. I'm not sure. But I guess maybe I didn't have too much trouble with this guy, or I don't have too much trouble with this guy. I don't give myself enough credit with the Black Knights, at least. Oh, we just got the Black Knight Greatsword. Black Knight weapons are a bit of a commitment, because, the whole needing 32. I wonder if we'll get the Black Knight Halberd. That's like one of the best weapons. Just for the fact that you can do so much damage and still faster if you're like butt naked. Now this guy, he ain't that bad. He really ain't that bad. It's not really him you gotta worry about. Okay. That was my bad. I forget that he does that to you. I wonder if we're gonna get the boar helm. We did not indeed get the boar helm just yet. I would have worn it if we did. Trying not to get hit, and he just gave me a headshot. Alright, after this guy, I'm gonna plug in my charger so we don't lose controls mid-fight. That would be very bad. No, come on. There we go. I gave you the dinosaur. Alright. They might cut out a little. I was just checking time, checking to see if my charger was working properly. It should be back broadcasting though. There we go. I know if you run fast enough through here, you can make it before he shuts the gate. There's a little thing in here. That'll cut those guys up. I'm wondering if there's any other type of weapon I would like to try. Oh, that was stupid. That was like the stupidest place to heal. Stupidest time to heal as well. That's okay. We'll get this key. Mystery key. We'll do his thing. Might as well. We'll let him kill the Firekeeper. Because by the time you get, like, Firekeeper dead, that was, I killed one of them. Bro's coming down the ladder instead. That's funny. Once you kill the, once he kills the Firekeeper, you're pretty much on your way to Anor Londo anyways. So it's like, yeah, it sucks, but like, you're going there where he is. You're gonna come back from Anor Londo, and by the time you come back from Anor Londo, you've already killed him, if you know how to. Obviously, if you're like a new character, or a new person to the game, or something like that, you probably don't. Hear me out, but just for now, it looks pretty cool. Style points instead of the plank shield isn't like, oh, I forgot this guy was here. I don't know what's the difference from plank shield and this. Magic and lightning, just a tad. To at least +3. Yeah. Yeah, because if I do +5, I'm just gonna... I mean, I could, but, like, that would make it a little too easy, I feel like, the boss. I mean, I am rusty. It could go either way, but I do reinforce weapon here. We can actually come here as well. Come over here. Come down here. Right, Titanite Demon. Well, I do know how to dance with the demon, though. That is for sure. If I can, I will, but if we can save the souls, it won't be that big a deal. Oh. Hello, sir. That was dumb. I thought, oh, I was trying to do a jump attack. That was bad. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, but he blocked it. There we go. I've got 2 Estus. I don't... Now I know I can fight this guy. I probably shouldn't risk having 2 Estus though. I want to see how much damage I could do to the Titanite Demon without upgrading. Probably nothing, nothing impressive at all, but... Let's get a little bit of practice in, shall we, since I'm a bit rusty. If I die, then I guess that'll, you know what, let's try it. We'll run in for the... Right, we could kindle right now. The extra Estus. We will kindle. Let's just, hold up. Gotta watch that stamina. That's the key to it all. Also, watching out for that move and not getting stuck on a wall. That was my fault. I didn't... Alright, we're gonna go kindle, just so we have the extra SS at least. But I'm gonna run and get my souls. But, I totally didn't, I blocked with the 2-handed weapon instead of blocking with the shield. Well, just for now. I don't think it's gonna break, but if it does, just in case. Ooh, Titanite catch pole. We're gonna kindle this anyways, because this is like the second hub. You got Firelink, and then you come here for a little while. When when you open Sentence Fortress. I feel like there's like small different areas I like to call like different hubs. Like the one where you're in Anor Londo is like its own little hub for Anor Londo. This shield is probably not good for this. I should have gotten like heater or something like that. We could also pass him and get grass. Let's see if I can, I almost did it again. Yeah, my damage is not pretty impressive to him at all, but I would like to get a little bit of practice in at least if I can. I don't like that position. I don't like this position. I also don't want him to get caught up like that, because if he gets caught up like that and he dies on top of that, I'm pretty sure you can't grab his Titanite demon chunk, whatever you call it. Because it'll be elevated ever so slightly. It's depressing. It happened to me once. Yeah, I figured he was gonna jump when he does, when he like turns like that to face you almost. Does that slow turn like that, and he waits a few seconds. It's usually an indicator that he's gonna jump, but it's not always an indicator that he's gonna jump. Because like you saw earlier, he kind of did it, but then hit instead. But he's on top of it again. Bro, can you come off? Thank you. Oh. That is what I do not like. That was risky and scary. Let's come this way just a bit. That was very bad. That could have ended up in my death right then and there. It usually is that kills me, is that jump. Because if you're just not careful. Can you like get out of the corner? Thank you. I like you open in a room where I can have some. Oh, that was risky. I didn't like that. I got a little greedy right there. Tail's gonna hit me. Oh, almost got nicked by the catch pole. He's gonna jump. He's ever so elevated, but I'm not at risk of killing him just yet. Ooh. Elevation made it so that he didn't even nick me. Oh, I didn't like that. That was a little bit of greed right there. I feel like if you can get him on the stairs, that's a pretty decent place to have him, because you can like get lower. That's not a good place to be. Not like this. This is bad. I don't like that. But if he's towards the middle and he's on the stairs just ever so slightly, you can use elevation to your advantage and just kind of duck under the catch pole. He's gonna jump. That was dumb. And he's dead. There we go. That was pretty good. Yo! First drop, too. I got the Titanite catch pole. That's pretty cool. I will say that's pretty cool. I can't use it, but... Oh, it has that move. That's awesome. Let's go back to Claymore. Let's see if we can't do two things. Get enough to one-hand the Claymore and...
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre
upgrade.
of Astoria.
If
you require
let's... Hold up. Actually... We're gonna level up, get the plus 16, use the souls, like we were just talking about earlier. Use that for buying, because I never do that. Oh, we're we're a bit short. We're gonna use all our souls anyways, so you need 16 strength to be able to one-hand it. So we'll use what we got, since there's no point in hoarding these. Maybe you get to, you know what, we'll get to +5 if we can, anyways. An extra, we probably can't. I don't know.
What used me?
It's like 800 for a shard, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, it's 800 souls for a shard. We got one Titanite shard. How much does it cost? It costs 400 souls. We'll do it, we'll upgrade it one at a time just to see. Reinforced weapon. It was 2, right? Yeah, and then we can't upgrade again. But we can go kill something and then upgrade. Might as well, because we're like right up against 400 anyways. And then we can talk to Onion Man over there just for the dialogue, because that's amazing. Amazing. Here's the question. Do you think I should go down and, because we already got this killed, what if I just go grab grass crest right now? So if I get grass crest, then that makes stamina regen faster just by a little bit. And I think it has better stability as well. Or damage reduction. Wait, never mind. I thought, never mind, it doesn't have better damage reduction because it's 100. But I think it... I didn't think that this had 100% physical damage reduction. I honestly didn't realize that. I thought it was like 70, like I thought it was like plank shield with like 70. I guess I'm just, well, still, Grass Crest is definitely superior in like every way.
Well, hello again. You need anything for... Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go. Well, hello. You seem to need any...
Need anything forged? No, but I'd
Most
like to talk to
weapons
you.
and armor are mighty sturdy indeed. But every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair.
Yeah, I think
can
you get a
ask
repair
blacksmith
box
like myself,
here.
or do it on your own with a... The nice thing about weapons, so pay them a little respect, eh? There are 2 types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this you won't make it through.
Yeah, we already get the mechanic. That's more for like new players who already...
Forging armor, whether you've opened...
I'm just kind of like trying to, because he has a bit more dialogue as well.
49.
Like, eventually. So, like, running through his dialogue. I think we're good here for now. We did do +3. +3 is all we could do. I could have done more had I not upgraded all the way to +16 strength, 16 strength, but like we want to be able to one-hand. It makes it so I don't have to hit triangle every single time. But I do mostly play like this anyways. It's nice to be able to use it one-handed sometimes. I like to deal with these guys. We're gonna go get Grass Crest. Oh, you guys are kind of hard. At least for now. I'm gonna prematurely kill this guy because yeah, I could have chopped him with the two-handed. Oh, alright. There's another Titanite, a twinkling Titanite thing over here as well, which we can grab that. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, that was stupid. We're just gonna relog because it's super quick. Oh, PlayStation Plus stuff. I don't need that. It's probably gonna like, yeah. I don't. Oh right, yeah. I can't do online stuff because I don't have PlayStation Plus. Oh, that was a close one. I'm gonna get PlayStation Plus like literally when I grab my check from my work, though probably because I like playing the online to these games. Leather armor. How much can we get away with for armor? Right, ready. Yeah, if we brought endurance up a little bit, or we had favor of protection, I'm gonna take that off. I don't want that. Can also take that off temporarily. Yeah. No, it's fine. Like I said, for the most part, we're gonna be doing this anyways, so might as well just stay at a medium roll. It's no biggie to me, at least. We'll put on blue tier stone ring just in case. I don't know. It's nice to have. Our pace is gonna be a little slower, but that's fine. That's the one I know how to parry. That one was just like, what? The move, I meant. Yeah, that one's a bit tricky. Right now we're getting Grass Crest shields. Right down there. Blue Titanite chunk. Alright, let's change out to the Grass Crest, because it's just a lot better to use. We're not gonna open up that bonfire just yet. Not until we go do Hydra. We're not gonna do Hydra just yet, because we haven't even killed the the demon, the gargoyles. Hey, how's it going? Archon of, is that how you say it? Archon of Wisdom? I don't want to butcher the name. I'm not good with certain pronunciations, but it's a cool name. And I love the profile picture. I'm doing good. How are you? Easy game? It depends. It's it has a learning curve. It's definitely, if you know the game, like inside and out, it can be a little easier than if you were playing it new. Like, I personally don't have the worst time with this game. There are parts that are pretty dang hard. But if you were like brand new, just going straight into it and with like no guidance, it's not gonna be easy at all, and it's gonna be kind of stressful. I like it though. I play a lot of these games. De-stress after like work and stuff like that. Okay, so I got the Grass Crest shield. Right, we're gonna run to Griggs. Griggs? Is that, yeah, Griggs. Get the magic. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I want magic. And so the next place that we're gonna be going to is oh, for a second I thought there was one of those things from like playing online. Now I realize I don't have PlayStation Plus, so it's not like I can play online. There's also the optional Estus Flask, Firekeeper Soul that I could grab to upgrade the Estus Flask in Orlando. That's gonna be down beneath Firelink, but I honestly don't know about getting that right now. Maybe when we're off to Anne Orlando. We're probably gonna need it for that. But yeah, no, now that guy's easier because we upgraded our weapon pretty dang high. Just so that we can get the magic first, I guess. My plan was to go to Griggs first. I'll come back for the gargoyles. It's no biggie. I wanna like be able to have everything for the build, like the first few things for the build before we go like straight into it. I probably won't use much of the magic straight off for the gargoyles, but definitely good to have it. Did I forget the Firekeeper Soul? Oh, I sure did. Thank you for reminding me. I will go back and do that at least. That's very important to have. After we get Bell Gargoyle, I might, before we do Dark Light Garden, I might take a peek over to the... I missed it again. I missed it again. Look at me go. That was 2 for 1 right there. Yeah, I'll deal with you later. I'll deal with you later, channeler. But we're gonna go get Griggs, get the magic, come back, fight the Bell Gargoyles, release Lordran. I think that's how you pronounce his name. We'll probably release him first, then fight the gargoyles, because it's in the same place. but go to lower undead real quick. We gotta unlock the schoolboy. Yeah, but you have to go past the dragon with the drakes. The dragon with the... That made no sense. I apologize. You have to go past the bridge with the drake on it, and I don't want to be burnt. It is faster, but it's definitely, like... I was thinking, there's actually, a way that's even better than both of these. But if I'm still going this way because we've already made it this far. We're already close enough. But I totally could have went through to Dark Light Garden because I had killed the Titanite demon. I could have gone into Havel's Tower again, and it would have brought me on to the other side of this area. And that might have been even better, because then I avoided the drakes right after Havel, right before the Tauros demon. No, that is definitely... I don't know why I took this way. That's bad. Now we have to fight through all these enemies. I was thinking, oh, well, I could go through the shortcut over here. No, that leads right up to the Drake Bridge. That's... Look at me, plan ahead. We'll just run through this. We're stronger now, so... Oh... Ring clutched. Oh, no, we died. That's what I get for not listening. That's definitely what I get for not listening. Where are we gonna be put now? We're gonna be put here. Might as well go the way that I wanted to, but we do need to pick up those souls, sadly, because I made the mistake, and I don't want to lose those, even if it's like a measly amount. All souls that we can put towards, like, getting this build up and running, the better. So... maybe just for now, just so that we can get this done faster, I'm going to make it so that we're fast running. Just so it's not too unbearable, the run backs for all this stuff. I do this to myself. I do this playing, like, even just alone sometimes too. I'll literally, like, do something that I could have done way better in a certain way, and then it ends up with me dying like that. Although I could have not died. That was just me being objectively bad at the game. Alright, yeah, see, this is where I could have gone. I could have just gone up here to this tower. Just easy. I don't see why I didn't do that. This is also the way that I always come for Havel, which is like, not the most efficient way. because like you just helped me like realize that this is the efficient ways from coming from before Tauros Demon instead, which it made it more easier, and backstabbing for me. I mean, parrying's not that hard for me either with Havel, but that was objectively like if you're like learning Havel, it's definitely probably better to do that. And I apologize for the bad grammar too. If it's annoying, I apologize. But sometimes I just don't know how to speak. So yes, I did say definitely, possibly, or definitely. Yeah, I said definitely, possibly, or something like that, which is it kind of contradicts itself. Did I get the stuff up here? I did. I don't want to go back up there. I just thought, because sometimes I forget to get those guys. Yeah, and I think it's kind of good that I kill the guys up here, because then I can open up the shortcut and not have to be followed by them. Which, oh, I missed this. Hey, at least I came back here. I'm not getting hurt by you. That's irritating. Black fire bombs. That's good for one reason. The poison dragon by Astora's sword, which is a decent weapon if you're starting out for a faith build. I mean, I wouldn't take it the long run, but definitely for the beginning of the game, Astora's straight sword. That's a pretty good one. Wait. Yes, up this way. We killed all the enemies, now we can go up this way and go down the very long ladder. Did I recovered my souls, didn't I? Did I forget my souls? I don't know if I did. I want to go back, but I also... I'm gonna sit here for just a moment. Maybe I'll see if I forgot my souls. I can see. I did. Alright. We're gonna not worry about it then. We're just gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the bridge and we just leave it alone then. Alright, I can come down. Or was that yes to I forgot my soul? Well, we'll see once we open this shortcut. Because it literally, I don't know why, I didn't need to backtrack anyways because shortcut. No, yeah, you're right, I did forget. That's what you said yes to. I did forget my souls. That's okay. We got them. And open the shortcut. And now dogs. Oh, I was trying to see if I couldn't. Kill them before they make me bleed. Oh my goodness. I was trying to make them go into the fire, but that didn't work out as planned. Save Griggs.
Somebody, please let me out of here.
It's our boy.
Somebody.
Anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
You just are... Oh, well, you're better than me. I was gonna say you suck, but you're probably better than me.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery. And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
You gotta find the Master Big Hat.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sorcery. Besides...
Yes, we got the cool sorcerer drip. Maybe take that off and use the cloak. And pair it with the leather gloves because they look good. I like the leather gloves. This doesn't look that bad. I mean, the hat's kind of funky, but that's exactly why we're wearing it and get a little funk. But now we got... Yes. Yes, we can do that now because we got more souls. But if I'm going to rearrange, we're going to put the short bow there, and we're going to put Sorcerer's Catalyst there. And I don't think we have a spell. We don't need one at the moment, so... Like I said, we can't get, Oh, wait. Yeah, no, because we're going to use the souls to enhance, and we're not going to buy the spell that allows us to enchant our weapon, because that is too much right now. What do I have for soul items? I haven't used the Firekeeper soul. My bad. We're not running back. Homeward Bone. They exist. Okay, let's use our souls for this first. And then...
Well, hello again. You seem to be needed.
But I don't think we're gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put all our souls into this. So that needs... Four of them, I believe. Make 5. Well,
Don't get yourself...
neither of us want to see you get hollow. Okay, yeah, so we are going to need to use the Firekeeper soul, because I did forget to do that as well. So we could, while we're there, talk to Griggs in Firelink. Undead Asylum. Yeah, I could do that as well. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna be... We're gonna be able to shred on the gargoyles by now. These guys, easy. At least these guys are. Before we go to the Undead Asylum, I'm gonna use the the Firekeeper soul, where we'll see if I can't look at the prices, at least for some of the spells that Griggs has. Not sure if we can get one at the moment, but we can still look. Know what we are gonna strive for in souls. He's lower. is over there, but let's go use the soul first. This way. Heck yeah. I think if I really wanted to, I could probably fight him now. But we'll let him go hollow first.
Hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any... You're clearly talented, and of course we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary
Yes.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Yeah, see, we can't buy a magic weapon just yet. But after Undead Asylum, we will be able to. Uses. Doesn't that... Yeah, 30 versus 12. I mean, yeah, we'll go Soul Arrow first. Then we'll do Magic Weapon.
Alright.
And we can actually get tuned this right now. There we go. Now we got some strength and we got some magic. And now this is not the way to the Undead Asylum. Let's go back to the asylum. Nah, I missed it. Nah. Bear with me. I kind of spaced off. I'm not gonna miss it this time. There you go. And because we have medium roll, I believe, we can just roll off. We don't have to do the whole jumping thing. You grab Undead Asylum key right there. Ah, that was dumb. I hate it when it does that, when you can't get back up over the ledge. We don't need to worry about getting... There's I do kindle in the Undead Asylum as well, at least at that first bonfire that we get in the game. Just so that I have 10 Estus before the big stray demon. Is he called Stray Demon in here? I believe so. I don't know. Spacey. Unless the Stray Demon is the I think it's the Stray Demon. Is that Dark Souls 3? I don't know. The cutscene. Northern Undead Asylum. My worst nightmare. I shouldn't risk that. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I don't like these guys. I don't like how far your health goes down by getting hit by them. No, that's exactly what I meant. Oh. We'll go back around. Try to get to the bonfire. Alright, let's do the run back up to the Undead Asylum. So we can get this over with. Oh. Oh my gosh, did I seriously just kinda... Okay, my bad. At least I didn't fall too bad. I drifted off a little bit since... It's like 3 in the morning over here. But I want to continue playing as much as I can, but... If I drift off a bit too bad anymore, I probably am gonna end stream. But for now, I think we're good. I didn't want to have to run back like that again. So I'm glad it at least didn't drop too far. Oh, we can skip this now, because we've already seen this. Okay, careful. Extremely, utterly careful. Back up, back up. Done. We didn't die this time. Great. Oh, I almost ran right into the middle as if the pit hole does not exist. It's like, not quite yet. We don't want to do that quite yet. I want to do a few things here, but we're gonna first start on kindling this. Nope, that's not the button for kindling it now, is it? No, I gotta reverse hauling. Kindle. Alright. We kindled, we got 10 Estus. So now we're gonna fight all the Black Knights in here. Oh, I gotta get out this way. Yeah. Pretty much. Locking on this stray demon is like asking for it. That was really dumb. I'll at least kill this guy first. We can get the other. We can wait for the other stuff in the end of the asylum before till after Stray Demon. But I'm gonna kill him first so that when we get out of it, we don't have to get attacked right off by a Black Knight. Oh, bro, I forgot you. Yikes. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. His shield blocks Magicka. Magicka. This is not Elder Scrolls. I've been playing too much Elder Scrolls. Get out of here. Bye, Oscar. Crash shield. That's a decent shield when you're going through the archives. And I'm pretty sure that's the one with magic resistance. Yeah, 80%. Kill these guys before you go into the Asylum Demon, the Stray Demon's lair, because I learned the hard way that you don't. It's not fun. Also, run in from this side. Please don't. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it when he does that move. This one's fine. The stab in the ground's fine, but when he does the, like, staff thing, it's annoying. This music is so good. I like the Stray Demons music. So we just do this until Stray Demon's dead. And I've got to be paying attention the entire time. No drifting off. Not for Stray Demon. For the actual playthrough that I want to do on my YouTube, I will, however, that's going to be put up from my computer. I have it. I'm wondering if my computer still has the character that's in the videos on my channel already. Those were from like a year, maybe a year or two ago, when the computer still worked, and it's the charging port that broke. See, that's exactly what I meant. I need to sit up. I need to sit up. That maneuver was just kind of dumb. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, our magic is shit. I totally could have gotten heavy magic. The heavy one, though. To be fair, Stray Demon's also a tank. I might call it after Stray, and after the rest of the Asylum, just because I'm already drifting. Even if sitting up, there's a little bit of a drift on my eyes. But this has been fun. This has been really fun. I forgot I could stream and stuff like that off the PlayStation 4. And I just got I just like obtained the Dark Souls trilogy from the mail, so we can, as soon as we're done with this, we can go straight to Dark Souls 2 and then Dark Souls 3. A lot of people don't like Dark Souls 2, but I do, so I intend to play it. It's one of my favorites. If not, it's probably my favorite game in this series. It has the most bosses, and it has the most armor sets. And I like it. Oh, what? What did I just do? See, that's what I meant. The drifting off. Oh. We can give it one more go. Alright, let's try this again. One more go with Stray Demon. I'm a bit more aware after the death, after the butt slam of Eternal Doom. I don't like leaving things unfinished. And I said after the old Asylum, so. Thank you for doing that move instead. Oh, you're joking. And I didn't grab my souls. I got slammed for, okay, I didn't like that. That didn't feel good. We got this. It's no big deal. I usually do this. At least, I'm not even sure if I had a lot of souls or not. That kind of sucks if I did. Come on. I hate that he hits me with that. No, not again. Okay. Didn't hit me this time. We got this. It's no big deal. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What was that? What is that? Don't do that. Okay, I'm well aware now. Because that annoyed the crap out of me that I died like that. I don't die like that. But I did this time. So now we're just gonna run Stray Demon one more time. You get a decent chunk of souls from this guy anyways, so it's not the biggest deal that I lost some. Welcome to Dark Souls, that's all I can say. what I like to say when things get too hard, welcome to the Bone Pit. And today we are in the Bone Pit. If you played Dragon Age 2, we all know what the Bone Pit is. And the reason I like to refer to that Bone Pit as like being stressed or being in a very bad spot is because every single time they open up a new cave in the Bone Pit, something new comes out, whether it be zombies, whether it be any sort of like spider creature, or just straight up dragons coming out of the walls. So yeah, welcome to the Bone Pit. We are in the Bone Pit right now, dealing with the stray demon. I'm gonna sit up straight as well. Sit up with good posture. Just give myself an extra kick. I could drink coffee, but I'm not gonna drink coffee at 3 in the morning. I'm just gonna like get off the game afterwards. Probably eat a bowl of Reese's Puffs. I think the problem with Stray Demon is not that it's hard. It's not that, like, it's just that it takes too long. I mean, even when you're upgraded, look at the damage I'm doing. It takes way too long to kill Stray Demon. And sometimes Stray Demon has those, like, little tricks up his sleeve. Like, whenever he goes backwards and then does the explosion. Like, I'm pretty sure, honestly, I'm pretty sure I could run backwards when he does that instead. But I never register it in my brain, and then I end up getting hit by it anyways. I just can't believe I walked right into, like, I walked right into the butt slam, and it just destroyed me. Obviously it destroyed me. That's not the shocking part. It's the fact that I walked straight into it. Oh. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just gonna let him do his little attack. Oh my gosh, finally. Stray demon down. Let's finish the rest of this. Let's go kill the Black Knight. 20 grand. Walking into a wall. Okay. We've got one more Black Knight to face. And a couple hollows. I'm not gonna rest. I've got 7 Estus. Alright, let's kill this Black Knight. Ah. I had to bait him into a different attack just so I didn't get like back up and then die from an attack. So let's get the rusted ring and then I think we're done. I think we could just move on now. After that, we'll put ourselves back in the Firelink. Oh my goodness. Why do I forget that they replaced that? At least it weren't stray demons slamming on me again, but that was bad. That was bad that I fell for the ball trick. Alright, let's get us back to Firelink Shrine and then I'll say my pieces. My deuces. And we'll pick up where we left off probably tomorrow.